Good morning, Junior 1. Today we are going to take vocabulary lists. It's so nice. It's about the classroom objects and the stationary objects. Or what the meaning of classroom objects and stationary objects. I'll show you now. Here we are in the class. We are in the classroom. So when we come to the school and we enter our class, we see some things inside the classroom. So these things we can take them, for example, we can take them home with us. Okay? Like what? Like for example the board, like the door of the class, like the projector, like the computer, like the desks, like the chairs. All these things we don't take them, for example, with us at home. So that's why we call them school objects, because they belong to the school and we can take them with us. But when we come to the school here and we enter our class, we just stay here in the class and we use them. For example, the teacher uses the board to write on the board and to explain their lessons, right? So you, the students, you use the desks and the chairs to sit on the desk and to write on sit on the chair, and to write on the desk. So you just use them. Okay, so we have something called school objects, which are the things inside our class and they belong to the school, but when we go home we can't take them with us. So that's why we call them school objects. Okay, and we have other things, we call them stationary objects. Stationary objects are the things that I use them when I go to my school to study in the school or when I study at home. Okay, and they belong to me, so they are mine. I can take them with me in the school, and when I go back home, I take them with me again to my house. And when I sit to make my homework, to do my homework at home, or to study or to learn, I just get them out of my school bag to study with them. I can use them also at home. So they belong to me or to you. You are the students, they belong to you. Okay? Let's see these things now again. Okay. First of all, in the school, we have something called playground in our school here. We have something called playground. Playground is the playground which is down, that when we take our break, we can go and play in the garden. So it's the playground where it's the place where we go and play in it when we take our break time. Okay? And we have classrooms. Classrooms, of course, are these classes, our classes in the school that we enter them in the morning and stay all day inside the classrooms. And we have something called a sports hall. Sports hall is a place like the gym, for example, gymnasiums. Okay, so it's a school. It's called the sports hall. It's something like a big room or something like this that we can sit inside it when we take our PE lessons, for example, or just to make gymnastics or something like this. So this is called sports hall. Okay? Now let's see our school objects and our stationary objects. Okay, first of all, let's start with the school objects. We said the first thing is the board. The first thing is the board. Let's put it here. It's here the picture. This is the picture of the board. And what's on this board? We have duster. Duster, it also belongs to our school objects. We have markers. We have markers, like those markers. So these are markers. Let's put also here the markers. We have also, this is we said the duster. I have here the picture of the duster. We have this one. What's this picture for? Door. Door. Door also on the class. Can you take the door with you when you're going out? Of course not. So it's a school object. We have this picture. Computer. It's the computer that we find it inside our classrooms. So also it's it's a school object because I leave it here. This is the projector. Projector, we have it here in the classrooms. I'm going to take a photo for the projector and join it to the video. This is the projector. Also, it belongs to our school. We don't take them at home with us, right? We have the chairs, the chairs that we find them inside our classes. So, we don't take them, of course, at home. Then we leave them here, so they are school objects. We have here tables or desks. Of course, we have here the table or the desk. It's going to be also the school object. But I'm sorry, I don't have here the picture of the table, so you can just draw it here. This is the tables. Desk would be the desk, and then the desk are going to sit on it. Here we have also here the bin. Do you know what's the bin? I can show it to you, the real one here. It's this bin. The bin. Also, I leave it here in the school. We don't take it. So it's here, the picture of the bin. Then we have books. I know that some books you can take them with you at home, but also sometimes we leave our books here, like when we put them inside our lockers. So the books also, it's a school object because sometimes we leave them here in the school. Okay? So we said here, let's check them all again. We have here the desks. Yes, I find a picture of the desk here. It could be like this one. Okay, so let's revise the school objects again. We have board, duster, markers. We said like the teacher's markers here. We have the door of our class, the bin, the computer, the projector, the chair, the books, and the desks. So these are these things we call them school objects. We call them school objects. Why do we call them school objects? Because every day when we come to the school, we can use them here inside the school or inside our classes, but we don't take them with us at home. We leave them here. Okay, so let's revise them again quickly. Board, marker, door, bin, computer, projector, chairs, books, desks. Okay? So these things, we just leave them here and we don't take them with us. But let's see now our stationary objects. Stationary objects, I said they are mine or they belong to you because you take them with you. Take them from your house to bring them here to the school to use them while you are studying here. And then when you go back, you can take them back with you again. Okay? Let's see them. The stationary, you call them stationary objects. Okay, now let's see the stationary objects. We said the stationary objects, we said these are the things that belongs to me. I take them from my house and just use them here and then go back with them again to the house. Or it belongs to you, of course. What are these things? For example, the stationary objects. The first thing we have, scissors. First thing we have, scissors. Let's make here, just draw a line between the school objects and the stationary objects. So these are the school objects. And now we are going to make the stationary objects. I have pen, pencils. We have pencils, of course. We have also, here we have the eraser. We have eraser. So let's stick it here. And we have the sharpener. here also. Okay, let's put here also we have the, what's this? Do you know what's this? Highlighter. It's called highlighter. It's like this one. Highlighter. We use the highlighter to mark important things. We use the highlighter to mark important things. What's the meaning of mark important things? I'll tell you now. For example, if for example I'm studying in a big paper or big sheet, and I have some important things, they are very important sentences, I just want to remind myself with them all the time. Okay, they are hard for me to study, and I just want to remind myself with them. So I just take my marker like this. I just take my marker, for example, and for example, I'm going to highlight this sentence. Means I'm going to, like this, I'm just going to highlight it like this. So we just mark important things. So I use the highlighter not to color with it. We don't color with the highlighters. We just use them to mark important things. So I just mark some important sentences. So when I just open the sheet, I quickly look at them. Okay? So this is the use of the highlighter. So why do we use highlighters? To mark important things, but we don't color with the highlighters. Okay? Then we have, what's this? You know it? It's this one or this one. Stapler. 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 It's called stapler. Then we have here, we use something inside this stapler. Stapler, we use it to staple the papers. For example, when I have 4 or 5 papers and I want to make them as one file, I want to staple them together to make it a pile. To make it what's a pile? So I just staple the papers with the stapler. And we have something here inside, we put it inside the stapler, which is this one. It's called staples. It's called what? Staples. I will show you the staples here. These are called, this one, this silver thing. I just put this staples inside the stapler. I just take it and put it inside the stapler to staple the papers. Okay? So we have stapler that I staple the papers, and inside it there is staples. Stapler and staples. Stapler and staples. Okay, so I use them in my work. When I just work, I just put it here beside it. You can put it, so it's a stapler and staples. Okay, what else do we have? We said we have the rubber and stapler. We have, well, you know what's these things? This is called, we have here colored pencils and we have crayons. We have colored pencils and we have crayons. I use both of them to color. So we have colored pencils and we have crayons. Okay? Both of them, we just use them to color. Also we have this. What's this? Ruler. What's this? Ruler. This is a ruler. Ruler. And we have also do you know what's this? Do you want? What's this one? And this one. It's a glue stick. It's a glue stick. I just open it like this and pick up the glue up like this. Just make it like this round, so the glue will come out. So it's called glue stick. It's called glue stick. Okay? And this was the picture of the sharpener. Let's put it also here. So, we said, and the last thing here in the school bag, we have the stationary objects. I have the, what's this, do you know? Pencil case. What's this? pencil case. Let's put it here. So let's revise them again. We said the stationary objects are the objects that I just used them. I can put them inside my pencil case. I can put them inside my pencil case. For example, this is the pencil case itself. Pencil case. I can put what inside? I can put the rubber, pen, pencils, sharpeners, highlighters, stapler, and inside it is what? Staples, stapler, and staples, stapler, and staples. And also I can use the crayons and colored pencils. Crayons, colored pencils. Crayons, colored pencils. Glue stick, ruler. Okay? All these things we call them stationary objects. And also we said, don't forget the highlighters. And scissors. Okay? So all these things I can put them inside my pencil case, so that's why we call them stationary objects. We call them what? Stationary objects. Let's say it again. Stationary objects. So stationary objects is the pencil case and everything that I can put it inside the pencil case. What about the second thing we have? What we call them? School objects. What we call them? School objects. School objects, we said, the things that I can find them inside my class or inside the class, everything inside my class, but I can't take them with me at home. Okay, we can't take them at home. Just use them here and we can leave them here when we go home. Okay, like what school objects? Projector, computer, chairs, desks, book, bin, door, markers, boards, duster. Let's revise them again. Let's say them again. Boards, marker, duster, door, bin, book, projector, desk, chair, computer. So these things, they are called school objects. We call them school objects. I use them inside my classroom here, but I leave them here, and then when I go home, I just leave them in the school. But stationary objects are my pencil case and everything inside it that I can use it here inside the class, and when I go back home, I just take that with me. Okay, so let's revise them again. Pencil case, we have them. Rubber or eraser, sorry, we call this, okay, eraser, pen, pencil, sharpener, again, eraser, pen, pencil, sharpener, highlighter, and we said we use the highlighter to mark important sentence. We use the highlighter to mark important sentence. We use the highlighter to mark important sentence. Then we have stapler, and inside it there is the staples. Inside it there is the staples. I use the stapler why? To staple papers together, just to make a pile. Okay? When I have many papers, I just want to stick them together. We just staple them with the stapler to make a pile. Okay? Then we have crayons, colored pencils. Again, crayons, colored pencils. The colored pencil, we sharpen them. The colored pencils, we sharpen them because they are like the pencils. That's why we call it colored pencils. Okay, they just look like the pencil and we just sharpen them with the sharpener. But the crayons, we don't sharpen them. And we just contain something like the wax inside it. So we just color them, but without sharpening. We just use them to color, but without sharpening. Then we have ruler, glue stick. Ruler, glue stick. Okay, so don't forget scissors, pen, pencil, rubber, sharpener, pencil case, stapler, highlighters, crayons, colored pencils, glue stick, ruler. Okay? Okay. Then we have something belongs again to this list, which is called action verbs, which is called action verbs. What's the meaning of action verbs? Action verbs means that there are some actions that we can do. Actions means when I do it, I just do an action, like I have to move or have to make any movement, so it's an action verb. Action verb. Like what? Like we have here, what's this? Stand up and sit down. When you stand up or you sit down, this is an action. This is something you do with. It's an action. Okay? So stand up and sit down. So this is the first one. Let's put the action verbs here down. Okay? Then we have also, what's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's this? I'm doing what? Counting. I'm doing what? Counting. So counting is to count the things. Maybe I count, for example, how many things on the board. How many paper? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is an action verb. It's to count. Okay? So this is stand up and sit down. And here we have count. Here we have count. Okay, let's see the next one. And what's this? Can you see here? Draw. We have draw. To draw something. To take a paper and a pencil and start drawing. Draw. What about this one? What's this verb doing? Wave. Wave. Wave to just wave your hands, to wave for someone. Okay? So it's wave. Then we have what's this? And what is this boy doing? Listen. Listen means to try to listen something. Okay? Listen, to try to listen. You just make your hands like this to listen. So it's listen. Listen. Okay, let's see the next one. Okay, what's this one? That we have here, the next one. What's this? Look. Look is to look. 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 So we have here, look. Then we have, what's this boy doing? Just when you make your book like this, you open your book and you start. Read. Start read. I'm reading something here. Just open my book and start reading. So it's read. Okay. I'm sorry, the board is so crowded. Okay. So we have here some other verbs. Let's revise them here from our book because I don't have all the pictures. Here, the first one: read, write, color. Read, write, color, draw. We have here draw. Then stand up, sit down. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 counting, count. Then we have look, look, listen, listen, wave. Wave, then I have this one, sleep, sleep. Then when you take the mic and just make it this, sing, sing, okay? Eat, eat. Okay, we have here another verse. When you take something, for example, they want to put it here in the bin. What I'm doing? It's called drop litter. Drop litter or trash. I just throw the things, the garbage I have in the basket or in the bin. So we say it drop litter. Okay? So we just drop litter means to throw the garbage I have in the bin or in the basket. Okay, what I'm doing is shake hands. Shake hands. When I see someone, I just make like this. Hello, hello. It's shake hands. Okay. Then we have, for example, when we are walking in the line, I just tell you, please follow your teacher. Follow means what? For example, if the teacher is moving the first one, you are going to follow me. Follow means to walk after me. Okay, so it's follow. To follow means, you know the song of follow the leader? Or just when the leader is doing anything, we just follow him. For example, if he is going to the left, we are going to move on the left like him. If he is going straight, we are going to move straight like him. So it's follow. Follow means to follow someone, to walk after him, or to do something after him. Then the last thing we have is share. What's the meaning of sharing? Sharing, for example, if someone in the school here, or if you were here, someone in the class, for example, he forgot his colors today and we are going to color. What can he do? He just share with his friend. He just goes to his friend and tell her, please, I'm going to share your colors with you. Okay, so just sharing means to use something together. Okay, so it's sharing, to share. Okay, so now let's answer our classwork here. It's about, again, the stationary objects and the school objects and the action verbs. It's so easy. Let's see together. Question number 1. Read and then write each word in the correct box. We have here the table. This table is for two sides. The first one is stationary objects. The first one is stationary objects. The second one is school objects. Okay? We are going to see the words in this box here and take them one by one and put them here in its correct place. Let's see together. The first word is chair. Chair. I'm going to write the chair, the word chair. Can I put it in the stationary objects or school objects? We said before, the stationary objects are the pencil case and everything. I can put it inside my pencil case. So, and the school objects are the things that I can use them inside my class, but I don't take them with me at home. Okay? So, chair. Can I put it inside my pencil case? Can I take it with me at home? Of course not. So it's going to be a school object. It's going to be a school object. So I'm going to write here, chair. And when you write any words, you just please cross it out so you don't write it again. Just cross it out means I finished this word. I will not go back to it again. I finished it. Okay? The second word is eraser. 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 This is stationary objects or school objects. Eraser. Can I put it inside my pencil case? Yes. So it's a stationary object. Anything I put it inside my pencil case, it's a stationary object. So I'm going to write here eraser. And then cross it out as we said. Okay. The next one, crayons. Crayons. Can I put my crayons inside my pencil case? Yes, we put them inside the pencil case. So it's going to be a stationary object. So I'm going to write here crayons. Then after you write the words again, don't forget, cross it out. Okay. Then I have projector. Projector. This big projector that you find in the class hangs from the wall. It hangs from the ceiling up. Can I put it inside my pencil case and take it home with me? No. I just leave them in the school. So it's a school object. It's a school object. So let's write here projector. Then you just cross it out. Then I have here duster. This duster. Can you put it inside your pencil case when you go home and go to your house with the duster? Of course not. It's a school object. We just use it here inside the class. And when we go home, we leave it here in the class. So we are going to write it here, school object, because I don't take it with me at home. Then after I write it, cross it out. case and go home with it? Yes, I put it in my pencil case when I finish coloring, and I just go my house with it again. So it's a stationary object. It's a stationary object. So let's write it in. Cross it out. So I will write here colored pencils. Okay. Then I have pencil case. Then I have pencil case. We said the pencil case and everything inside it. It's a stationary object. It's a stationary object because I put my pencil case inside my bag. When I go home, I take it again. So I'm going to write it here in the stationary object. So let's write here pencil case. Okay, let's cross it out. The last word we have here, door. The door of the class. Can I take it to me in my bag and go home? Of course not. It's a school object because we leave it here inside the school. We just find it inside the class or inside the school, but we don't take it with us home. So it's going to be a school object. So let's write here door. Okay? I think it's so easy for you, right? Very good class. Okay, then we have the second question here. Choose the correct answer. Choose the correct answer. Okay, number one. When the teacher enters the class, the students should sit down or color or stand up. What do we do when the teacher comes? When the teachers come inside the class, sure, everyone has to stand up because this is like a respect. To show respect to your teacher by standing up to her. Okay? So, when the teachers enter the class, the students should stand up. The students should stand up. So let's here underline the word stand up. Okay, number two. It's very hot. Very hot. Very hot. You're going to open or look or close the window, please. When it's very hot, sure, we are going to open the window. We want some air inside the class. So, it's very hot. Open the window, please. It's very hot. Okay, so that's underline open. That's underline open. Number three. Lily plays all the day on her computer or book or eraser. Lily plays all the day on her computer or book or eraser. So of course, computer. Maybe she's playing some games on her computer. So we are going to underline computer. Count or open or wave from 1 to 10. What do we do from 1 to 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's counting. So it's going to be count. It's going to be count. Very good. We should throw the rubbish in the projector or bag or school bag. Of course, we can't throw them on the projector. But can we throw them in the school bag? Is it something clean? Of course not. But we are going to throw them in the bin. In the bin. So it's throw the rubbish in the bin. Okay. Ben looks or listens or draws to his favorite song every day. When you want to listen or hear your favorite song, what are you going to do? You are going to listen. When I have a favorite song and I like it so much, so I just listen to it. Okay? So Ben listens to his favorite song every day. We said, what's the meaning of favorite? Favorite means the you like most. So his favorite song means this song he liked the most. It's the most thing he liked. The most song he liked. Okay? Number 7. Erasers or pencils or duster. Used to erase what's written on the boards. Let's read it again. Erasers or pencils or dusters used to erase what's written on the board. For example, if I have here this line and I want to erase it. Can I take my rubber? I take my rubber and just erase it with the rubber? Of course not. But I'm going to erase it with what? The duster. I'm going to erase it with the duster. So I'm going to choose here dusters. Okay? I wish this lesson is easy for you. I know it has a lot of words, but it's easy for you. Let's revise them again for the last time before we finish our lesson. Again, we said we have something called stationary objects and we have other thing called school objects. We have something called stationary objects and we have other things called school objects. We said the school objects are the things that we find them here inside the school and we don't take them with us at home. Just leave them here. Okay? I can see them here or I can use them here in the class, but I don't take them with me at home. So it's like what? Board, duster, the duster, projector, book, pen, door, markers, desk, chair, computer. So all these things, they are called school objects because I can find them inside my class and I just use them here, but I don't take them with me at home. Stationary objects are the pencil case and everything that I put inside my pencil case, just use them when I'm studying, okay? Like what? Like the pencil case itself. And inside it, what can I put? Eraser, sharpener, pencil, pen, scissors, stapler, and inside it we have the stapler and staples. This is the staple that I put it here inside, okay? Stapler and staples, crayons, colored pencils, ruler, glue stick, okay? And we said the highlighters, and we said, what can I do with the highlighter? Can I use the highlighter to color? No, we mark important things. What I'm going to do with the highlighter? Mark important things. I just take it like this, and when I have here, for example, this sheet, I just doing what? Mark important things. So this means that these things are important. That's why I mark them with the highlighter. Okay? And we said we have action verbs like what? Let's revise quickly our action verbs. Have. Read, write, color, draw, count, look, listen, wave, sleep, sing, eat, shake hands. Come on, follow me. Follow. Share when we use something together. Share, for example, a book. Share the crayons together. Share the colors together. Anything. So just share means use it together. Okay. And the last thing we said is to drop litter here, or trash means you just throw the garbage in the bin. Drop litter. I wish you understand this lesson today, and then you have here your. This is the classwork that we did it together here in the class. When you turn the page, you find after it the homework. You will find after it the homework. Okay? The homework, you are going to do it like this. Here we have the same, we have here the same table like this one. It's a table like this one, the one we did it here. And you have here words up, and you're going to choose which of them are going to be stationary objects and which of them are going to be school objects. For example, number 1, computer. Computer. Can you take the computer here in the class with you when you go home? No. So of course you're going to put it as a school object because you just use them here in the class, but I don't take it with me at home. Second word, ruler. Ruler. Is it a stationary object or a school object? Can you put it inside your pencil case and go home? Yes, it's my ruler and you put it inside my pencil case and they go home. So it's a stationary object. Markers. Markers. Can you take these markers with you at home? No. So it's a school object. Then we have desks. Can you take this desk with you when you go home? No. So it's a school object. Whiteboard. Can you put this whiteboard in your pencil case on your bag and take it? Of course not. So it's a school object. Stapler. Stapler. Can you put a small stapler, for example, in my pencil case and take it? Yes. So it's a stationary object. School bag. School bag also is a stationary object because you can take it with you at home. Glow stick. It's a school object. It's a stationary object because you can put it inside your bag and take it. And the second question is just another one like this one. Choose the correct answer. I wish it's easy for you to answer Junior 1. Thank you so much.